Hello everyone, Carlos Flores, back on basics. So, before we begin this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel at Back on Basics 9985. Hit the notification button so you can get notified of any new videos that come on board. If you have a topic, suggestion, feedback, if you want me to give you my take on anything, put it in the comment section and I'll be more than happy to do so. If you want to connect with me on other social media outlets, on Facebook, you can search for me, Carlos Flores Jr. Remember, Flores is Flores. Carlos Flores Jr. On Instagram, on Irks, and on Threads, you can type in at Back on Basics. And then on WhatsApp, you can type in at Back on Basics 9985. Let me adjust my camera right quick so that way you can see the top of my head. I mean, I'm right now, I'm growing out my hair. And it is what it is, right? But I'm growing out my hair just to see how it looks. So, let's talk about muscle memory. What does muscle memory mean? There's two kinds of muscle memory. There's the muscle memory where you focus your mind, right? Where you get something so like precise, right? That you can do automatic. Remember, imagine, right? The first time you drive from your home to, let's say, to your friend's house, right? The first time you may have to have GPS, or you may have to just put directions on. You may have to call and say, "Hey, I'm lost." But the more you do, the more you go, it'll become easier. And if you go that way and then you come backwards, it's gonna create muscle memory, which means repetition, which means putting in the work without even putting in the work. I mean, you're going from your home to your friend's home, and so eventually it's gonna become second nature. Haven't you noticed that those who drive, that when you're driving, sometimes you don't even think about, oh, I got to turn left here. Oh, wait. Where am I going? You're just automatic making those moves because you know, because you've been there, because those are the things that you do, and that's what muscle memory is about, right? You build this muscle memory. This muscle, your brain is to me, is a super muscle. This brain can do amazing things if you put into work, if you do things consistently. And so, again, that's one type of muscle memory. The second type of muscle memory is what it says, right? The muscles in your body, right? Remember, mind, body, emotional balance. Well, these two here, the mind and the body here, those you can do consistently, right? Keep at it, put into work, making sure that, you know, for both the mind and the body, repetition and being precise helps you build stamina, helps you build where you want to get to, helps you focus on the goal that you have, either having muscle memory mentally or muscle memory physically. It's amazing. Look, remember, about over a year ago, I started at 270. 270. Now I'm at, well, I go up and down, but now I'm at 207. My goal again is 200. My stretch goal is 195. I'm gonna be a stick, but I don't think I'm gonna get to 195 because I think when I start dropping a little bit more, I'm gonna start putting in a little bit of muscle. I don't want to like look ripped. All I want to look is healthy. I mean, I look healthy right now. I mean, compared to how I was back in November of last year. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, remember I told you this. Sleep apnea. I was snoring. I was gagging because I was like acid reflux. I mean, I couldn't sleep sometimes, or I overslept sometimes. It was a lot. It was a lot. 270 to 207. That's 70 pounds, ladies and gentlemen. No, 63 pounds, but that's a lot. Can you imagine carrying 63 pounds? I challenge you that if you weigh yourself and you see and you talk to your doctor, right? Or somebody in the nutritional field, and they check your BMI, your body mass index, and and then all of a sudden they tell you your ideal weight. My ideal weight is not even 195. I'm just trying to be healthy. I don't want to be a stick. I don't want to be olive oil. And so, uh, you know, once you know that, then you know how much from where you're at right now to where you want to get to. That's what happened to me. I was told, 200, 195 is a good place. I was told that at 270, ladies and gentlemen, that 200 or 195 would be the best place for me to be in health-wise. Health-wise. But you know what? What the thing is that what they don't tell you is that you're not only losing weight, you're gaining stamina. You're I mean, I went down sizes. I can fit in medium sizes. Before it was extra large. Now I fit in the majority of the medium sized shirts or clothing that I have. And it just gives me this motivation. It's like I know I'm gonna do it. I've got to the point where I put in the work and I know I'm gonna get to 200. And so again, right? Repetition, be precise, put in the work. That's something that you need to do both for the mind and the body. Because if you have something that you need to do over and over and over again, that needs your memory, that needs your mind to be focused, repetition helps, precision helps, putting in the work helps. So again, I'm not just talking about muscle memory in the mind, but I'm talking about muscle memory in your physical being. And again, you can actually work on both of them. Can you imagine that? You will be unstoppable. So again, repetition and being precise. The next thing is break things down, ladies and gentlemen. You don't have to do everything all at once. You can break it down into smaller chunks. How many times have I said that? Smaller chunks work, because you, instead of doing this big of a thing that will take you forever, you probably get unmotivated and you won't get done. Break it down. Get this done. Celebrate. Closure. Next one. Next one. Next one. In no time, you'll be done with this by doing chunks, by separating them, but being able to have many victories along the way. So make sure that you break things down so that way it doesn't seem overwhelming. Because again, we as human beings tend to be very negative for the most part. And I don't want you to be negative, ladies and gentlemen. I don't want you to be negative at all. All I want you to do is focus the mind, focus the body, focus the emotion. And how do you do that? Again, putting in the work, muscle memory, physical muscle memory. Again, it's a winning combination. The next one that I wanted to talk to you about is visualizing your goals. How do you visualize your goals? Well, simple, right? You look at things that your definition of success means, your definition of getting to your goal means. If it means you want to take vacations, if it means that you'll be healthier, if it means that you will put on some more muscle, like me, I'm growing out my hair again. And before I almost cut it. I was thinking about cutting it yesterday, like shaving it yesterday, and even today. And I said to myself, you know what? Let me try it for a little bit. I know I look like I don't know who I look like. Look, it's like like the cow just licked me. And it's all right though, because you know what? I'm just trying things out. Hey, right? You have to have flexibility. You have to visualize it. I'm visualizing my hair with a lot of gray hair. I'm visualizing, it's just kind of like this. I like this. I mean, it's pretty nice. But I'm visualizing my hair a little bit longer than this, and very neat and everything. So again, right? I'm putting in the work. I'm visualizing it. I'm breaking it down so that way it doesn't seem overwhelming. And I'm building muscle memory by repetition and being precise. So, the next one that I wanted to talk to you about is slow down before you speed up. What does that mean? What it means is this, right? If you're, let's say again, let's use the example of losing weight or being healthier. Let's do that. You're not gonna go to the gym, or you're not gonna be at home and you go gung ho and try to do an hour or two in the elliptical where you're gonna be so tired of doing this and doing this and doing that. It's gonna be crazy. So what happens is you have to slow down. Remember, right? The muscle memory is built on repetition. You don't want to psych yourself out. You don't want to feel defeated because you can't get there in the time that you think you can. Oh, this takes time, ladies and gentlemen. Let me say it again. This takes time. You have to put in the work. You have to make sure that your mind is focused by doing something physical and your body's focused by doing something mental. Remember, muscle memory builds differently in the mind, the body. So work on one or work on both of them so that way you can have the goals, the success, the motivation. So again, visualize, ladies and gentlemen, and slow down before you speed up. Because naturally, right, eventually, as you build this muscle memory, you will be able to increase speed. You will be able to build stamina. You will be able to build motivation. And then what's going to happen? You're going to go faster and faster, and nobody's going to stop you. I mean, I want to thank the 448 subscribers to this channel. Ladies and gentlemen, we're creating a community. We're creating resources. We're creating a library of videos and shorts and micro shorts on Instagram that will help you get to where you want to get to. That will help you see things from different perspectives. So that way you can take a whole topic, or you can take parts of a topic, so that way you can get to where you want to get to. So again, right? Slow down before you speed up. Because you know what? Once you get motivated and once you get going, there's no stopping you. You're going to be unstoppable until you get to your goals. So one of the last things that I wanted to talk about is stay consistent. Be consistent. I mean, I've been told that I'm very stubborn, which I am. I gotta admit it, I'm very stubborn. But my stubbornness is when I change the word stubbornness and I take that one out and I put in consistency, that's what I'm all about. It's consistency, consistency, consistency. I put into work. This is my favorite time of the day, and these videos are being made late because I had to do something else before. I had to go to class for my special education program, and so consistency. Stay consistent. Put in the work. Make sure that you're visualizing your goals, visualizing your success. Right? Get enough time and realize that you're going to have to start slowly and ramp it up as motivation increases, as everything else increases, and you move forward. And then, like I said before, right? Repetition, stay consistent, put in the work. This will help you get to where you want to get to, both mentally and physically. The emotionally is going to take care of itself, ladies and gentlemen. When you're like this, and when you have life balance, your emotions are neutral because you're in the here and now. You're in the neutral zone. You're in the present moment. So again, right? Consistent, visualize, rest, break it down, right? Slow down before you start speeding up and getting to your goals. Visualize your success. How many times do I have to tell you? But you know what? I'm here to tell you as many times as you want me to. And I'm here to do any videos that you want me to. I want your success. I want to make sure that you succeed. Oh, subscribe to my YouTube channel at Back on Basics 99.85. Hit the notification button so you can get notified of any new video that comes on board. Again, right? I know you're going to get to success. I know you're going to be successful. Just keep at it. Don't give up. Even if it's half a step, don't give up. Just do the work. Put in the work. And it doesn't have to be a humongous amount of work. Back on Basics.